Need you guys to pay very close attention and get your resumes out there and really start. I don't.
As a 20-year career coaching veteran who's helped over 10,000 people get new, better paying jobs, when I first saw this TikTok and the amount of traction it got, I thought, finally, I have been saying this for a while now. In fact, when I tell people that this is worse than the Great Recession of 2008, I get barked at in the comments, and people tell me that I'm lying. I'm not lying. It is very bad. It will continue to get worse for a lot of different reasons. But all that said, here's what I also know, having been through recessions and down job search cycles. Number one, a lot of new companies are going to be started out of this. A lot of very talented, smart people who got laid off and can't get a job will start companies and create jobs. Okay, so that will happen. Number two, if you want a job in this market, your brand has to be so on point, so on fire. It's not going to be enough to slap together a resume and a LinkedIn profile and apply to hundreds, even thousands of jobs. That actually will not work. Your brand is what will get you hired. And so you often hear your network is your net worth and it's who you know. Well, a lot of us don't know people at the companies that we want to work at, but there is a workaround. It's called brand. When you brand yourself correctly and get that brand in front of the hiring manager and the recruiter using what we call back channels, right? So the main channel of applying online isn't working, so you back channel an alternative pathway. You can get in front of that stranger, make a really strong first impression with your brand, and get the job, all right? So there are people who will up their game and lead with their brand in this market and get jobs. But most importantly, I think that we have to understand with all this disruption is going to come opportunities in the form of jobs that you get pushed into, jobs that you would have never taken that lead to jobs that you love. I can't tell you how many times people have gone through this, and when they come out on the other side, they end up in a totally different career path, or their situation's different and they're happier. And they're saying, for universe, whatever you want to call it, push me in that direction. And I'll give you a great example. There are opportunities in the trades that make amazing money. But there are a lot of people watching this right now who have college degrees who feel like it's beneath them, or what's it going to say about them if they move into the trades, if they move into something that doesn't require a degree. Well, guess what? Degrees mean nothing anymore. Now is your opportunity to figure out who you are and what you really want to do and get over your ego, because everyone's suffering. Okay? It's a down market. You know people who are going through it. And so everyone's busy focused on themselves. No one's thinking about you. Okay? You can make the change you want to make right now. The only person you should worry about impressing with your career is you. And this is your moment of self-reflection and to do something about it. But the last piece of advice I'll give is this. Job search will take a lot longer, especially if you are not doing the branding that I spoke about earlier. Please take side hustles. Please be smart with your money. Please, if you get offered a job, take a job, because it is always easier to get a better paying job when you have a job. And if you don't believe me, check out my last TikTok about how recruiters discriminate against the unemployed. They do. It's a thing. So take that job, even if you feel like, oh, such a huge pay cut, fine. You're not going to be there long. Every job is temporary. We're just using that as a stepping stone to get you a better paying job, okay? Let's be smart in times like this so that you don't ultimately suffer. I hope those tips helped, and please know I would love to support you. If this all made sense and you would like to come to my masterclass and work with me on my job search accountability program, my team and I would love for you to try it out for free and just see what you think of it. The link's in my bio, or go over to workitdaily.com. Come inside and see what it's like to get the right information for what's happening in the market right now. I promise you're going to end up in a much better place with your job search. Everyone deserves a job search career coach. Everyone. You deserve one. Okay? Hope to see you there. Good luck. Go get them.